What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. And today we have the April 2024 Reno-Tahoe International Airport update for you all. I really hope each and every one of you are excited for today's video. And without any further delay, let's cut to the chase as we have some exciting developments to talk about here at Reno. So let's go ahead and get started. This Southwest Boeing 737-700 is currently making a non-stop flight today, heading out to Las Vegas after coming in from Los Angeles. So definitely glad to see Southwest going full steam ahead at Reno. As always, they have a big market share here, so glad to see them doing well. This 737 MAX 8 is currently coming in from Denver, and now it's going to be heading out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Followed by this Boeing 737-700, which will be coming in from St. Louis, which I believe we have here at Reno. If we don't, I apologize, getting my other airports confused. I will print out a route sheet for next time, hopefully. Now it's going to be making a flight today, heading on to Houston Hobby, so looking good for that aircraft. And lastly, you have this Boeing 737-700, which is currently coming in right now from Long Beach, and now it's going to be making a flight today out to San Jose, California. So certainly looking good for all those aircraft right there. Here we have the Spirit Airbus A320neo, which is coming in from Las Vegas today. Been a very successful station here for Spirit at Reno, so that's been really fun to watch, and hopefully we'll get to see even more of that going into the near future. So I'm personally very excited for it and really eager to see what they can do as they operate like 2 or 3 daily flights every day to Las Vegas, which is really cool. Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800 with the blended wing length, the old GeminiJets mold that is. This aircraft's coming in from the one and only Salt Lake City, Utah. So glad to see SLC doing really well there. SLC is a really cool airport, so definitely glad that they get to connect to one of the bigger hubs here with all this capacity. And now this aircraft will be heading back out there. So very excited for the movements here coming up in the summer. We have some very exciting Delta movements, so really excited to follow those as we get there. And then we have the beautiful ERJ-175 operated by SkyWest Airlines with the enhanced winglets. So GeminiJets, as always, thank you so much, as this was a fantastic addition to the collection. As of course, it's going to be going to Los Angeles right now, which is 3 daily flights. So certainly a very consistent groove there for Delta. It's been awesome to see their grind here at Reno. So overall looking very good for that aircraft. Next, we have this JetBlue Airbus A320. In the spotlight tell, this aircraft's going to be going over to Los Angeles. Unfortunately, JFK is not on the schedule this month. I don't know why they schedule that, how they do, why it's so inconsistent. If anybody knows, feel free to let me know. But yeah, just off and on. So probably will be back next month and it'll be gone again, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But yeah, usually in the summer it's pretty good. So hopefully it gets a little bit better. But yeah, certainly weird to see it gone for April. But hey, what can you do? So we're currently rocking right here with Los Angeles, and I'm excited to see what's going to go on with LAX here in the future. So overall looking good for this particular airframe, and certainly quite a nice aircraft right there. So certainly very glad to get to see the progression there as well. Here we have the Northern Pacific, or New Pacific Airlines Boeing 777-200, of course coming in from Ontario, which has been very successful here so far. So for this guy, we have Thursday, Sunday service. So been really cool. Definitely want to try it sometime. Their schedule is really weird. They don't open it up as far, and the other the other component of their schedule is the prices can certainly be interesting. So maybe one day we'll have to see. But yeah, I hope they're doing well with that service. Certainly a really good concept right there, and overall is looking fantastic for that particular aircraft right there. So looking good here at Concourse B. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the other aircraft. So here's the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 Missouri 1, as it's going to be coming in right now from Los Angeles, and now it's going to be making a flight today over to Phoenix. So looking good there, and glad to get Missouri 1 in. It's going to get repainted here at some point, so glad to get to feature that. Here we have the Cessna 172, which is currently making a local flight around the area. So of course, always excited to get the Cessnas in, as they're really cool aircraft. So certainly looking good for this particular example. And we have this Learjet 45 right here, which is going in the macro mode as he is taxiing out for Van Nuys, and now is going to be making a flight today over to Kansas City, where Airlines International 2023 will be taking place. So if you are interested in that convention, I'd recommend looking into it, as we have a bunch going on there, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. So with all that established, let's go ahead and head over to Concourse C. Alrighty, everybody, welcome to Concourse C. Let's just go ahead and dive right into this. So over there at the far stand, we got the United ERJ-175 and the Continental Global Delivery for SkyWest. Going to Los Angeles, so glad to see LAX with all this competition. We'll see if American gets back on the consistent groove sometime, but yeah, for now, United certainly pulling in there, and they're doing a really good job with that station here. Then we have this Airbus A319, the Evo Blue Livery, which is going out to San Francisco today. 4 daily flights, 1 mainline, which is super awesome. So the service has certainly made a healthy amount of progression since we first started doing these Reno updates. So I'm really excited to see what the future of the San Francisco service will turn into, and overall looking very good on that aircraft. So definitely glad to see it going really well right there. Following that, we had this United Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Continental Global livery. Gorgeous looking plane. Definitely want to fly another one sometime. It's really cool to see these. Anyway, this aircraft's going to be going going over to Denver today. 3 daily Boeing 737-800s, really impressive capacity there. So they are certainly rocking, loading there, sending many passengers on over. So yeah, it's certainly really great for United to see all that capacity, and they're doing a really good job with that Denver service. So of course we love to see that, and I'm really eager to see what they'll do with that going into the future. So looking good for that particular aircraft. And on the pushback, we have the Boeing 737-700, which is heading over to Chicago O'Hare. So the monopoly is about to end, as American will be returning on that service here in the near future. But for now, it's all United. So United, take advantage of it while you can, because you got competition on the way very shortly. So they need to make the most out of that right here, right now. So looking very good for that aircraft as well. Okay, next up we have this American Airlines Boeing 737-800, which is currently coming in from Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. So yeah, quite a few 737s, but also a couple of Airbuses on the A319 particularly. So yeah, looking good for that movement, and overall they're doing really good there. So really cool to see that. Short intermission here as we'll take a look at the Learjet 75, which is currently making a non-stop flight today, coming in from, actually we covered these, didn't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. If I didn't, I apologize. I pre-recorded these in advance, so I get a little confused, but I'm pretty sure we did. I'm like 99%, so if I'm wrong, it happens. Next up, we have this American Airlines Boeing 737-800 with the logo on the winglet. Can't believe this model is well over 2 years old at this point, but hey, it's how life happens. Anyway, this aircraft is going to be going out to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, which has been a workhorse here at Reno, as this service certainly has carried the American flights very significantly, considering that we only have 2 flights right now, which will be changing next month, so that's exciting, but still crazy to think that it is at that number right now. So the patience will continue to pay off. We will see what happens here in the future, but overall, pretty interesting to note, and definitely eager to see what happens here in the near future. So yeah, pretty interesting developments right there, to say the least. Here we have this Volaris Airbus A320neo. This aircraft is currently making the flight today, coming in from Guadalajara. It'll be heading back out there. It's arriving a little bit earlier this month, coming in at 10:30, which I think is a little early, but hey, if it works, it works. Can't complain with it. So still really cool that Volaris does have this flight. Definitely cannot take it for granted anytime. I believe behind now McAllen, who now has Aeromexico, and I think Volaris started there too, which is crazy, but I believe behind that airport is the smallest airport to have Volaris, which is super, super awesome. So glad to see their continued support. I still can't believe there was a time when Volaris flew to Albuquerque. That did happen, yes it did. But now we have Volaris here at Reno that has continued to go strong. So it's certainly a very cool component of the airport, and love them over here at gate C7, I believe this one is. So definitely really cool to see that. Or C8 maybe, but anyways, look good. And our 2 Chesters are beautiful. We have the Alaska 737-700 coming in from Seattle Tacoma, of course, and we'll be heading back out there. Love Alaska, love what they're doing there, so hopefully they'll keep up the great work, and eager to see how the Hawaiian integration will go. That'll be pretty interesting. So yeah, Alaska looking very good there on their 737-700, and definitely glad to have that model like I was talking about last time. Certainly a really good one right there. And we have this beautiful Alaska ERJ-175 for Horizon, who's going to be going out to Portland. So been a great route there for them. Hopefully they'll keep up the great work in Portland, a very pivotal station here out on the west coast for Alaska. So really eager to see what happens going forward. JSX Embraer ERJ-145, which is coming in from Orange County on turnaround. So cool to see JSX continuing to do their magic here, if you will, excuse me. So definitely cool to see that. A DHL Boeing 737-800 coming in from Los Angeles, now heading out to Phoenix. So glad to see the consistent pace on record there for them. And a FedEx Express Boeing 767-300 freighter, which is currently coming in from Memphis, and now it's going to be heading back out there. So awesome to see Memphis going really well there. So great to see that, and Memphis will be a workhorse for a long time to come. A UPS Airbus E300 freighter. This aircraft is currently coming in from none other than Sacramento MHR, and actually just going to be doing a turnaround. So simple as pie right there. And lastly, we have this UPS Boeing 757-200 freighter, which is coming in from Louisville, and now it's going to be heading out to Portland as well. So I really hope that you all enjoyed this Reno update. Luckily, next month we'll have some really exciting changes, so looking very forward to covering those. But certainly still looking really good here with the consistency aspect, and the new and variety aspects will be coming along very shortly. So I really hope all of you are excited for that. But nevertheless, that'll do it for today's video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do you love and love you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.